Had 5 wins from 8 this year for trainer Otis Hall. In behind the gate, race 6. 2-year-old Colton Gelding pace, grassroots final. Often pacing the inside 3, left out alertly. Tip of time, Devil's Wish, Marrow from the rail. Some speed outside from Blue Bar as he gets up on the gas pedal too. Crack shot, left down the center. He's going to drop in 4th, it appears. So Marrow is backpedaled his way into 5th. 6th inside 2, Sensational. Limbed out 7th goes Sobel Wilson. Further back towards the rail, Grin and Win. Then Tito and Cheddar and McWinner. First panel 27 2/5 into the backstretch. Chasing Blue Bar. Blue Bar by 2 on Devil's Wish. Outside comes Crack Shot, driving up quickly. 3rd, now 2nd. And Crack Shot takes a shot to the front end as Blue Bar is joined by Crack Shot. Crack Shot powers by. Passing 3/8 on up to the midway point. Crack Shot on the verge of getting to the front. Blue Bar back into 2nd now. Devil's Wish, tip of time. Here's Sobel Wilson on the move. Picking up his cover goes Marrow from the backfield. Sensational to the outside flow. Then Tito and Cheddar trapped in McWinner. Outside goes Grin and Win. A 56 3/2. Crack Shot to the far turn leads the way. Blue Bar, pocket shadows. Outside Sobel Wilson on that first over gain into 3rd. With his cover 4th is Marrow. 5th inside but gapping Devil's Wish. 6th and up on the move drive Sensational. Then tip of time and Grin and Win further back to Tito and Cheddar. 3/4 of a mile. Crack Shot still with that lead. Plugs her out as Sobel Wilson is just a length away. And Sobel Wilson takes dead aim at Crack Shot. 3/4 in 1:25 and 1. Crack Shot still there leading a length. Sobel Wilson 2nd outside, still with work to do. Now he's 2 lengths away. Crack Shot pours it on when asked to do so. Crack Shot still there. Sobel Wilson a good 2nd, but no touching Crack Shot. Crack Shot wins by 2 lengths. Sobel Wilson was 2nd, then Blue Bar and Marrow 1:52 and 1. Scooting home in 27 flat. Crack Shot to seal the deal. Crack Shot, 3/4 in 1:25 and 1. Crack Shot still there leading a length. Sobel Wilson 2nd outside, still with work to do. Now he's 2 lengths away. Crack Shot pours it on when asked to do so. Crack Shot still there. Sobel Wilson a good 2nd, but no touching Crack Shot. Crack Shot wins by 2 lengths. Sobel Wilson was 2nd, then Blue Bar and Marrow 1:52 and 1. Scooting home in 27 flat. Crack Shot to seal the deal. 6, 7, and 1. Here to victory lane is 5 Crack Shot, 2-year-old Better's Delight Cold. Out of the Some Beach Somewhere mare, Beauty on the Beach. Greg McNair owns and trains, partners with Dale Hunter, Frank Brundle, and George Kerr. Doug McNair, the winning reinsman. Crack Shot with a 4th win from 6 starts this year. He's captured the Ontario Sire Stakes grassroots final tonight and goes a big mile to do so. Jennifer Bodner, Director of Business Operations for Ontario Racing, with a presentation to the winner here in tonight's 2-year-old Colton Gelding pace final.
All right, put their hand in the trophy there, Ray. We got to come out to the side there, guys. All right, look in here, guys, my way. Perfect, thank you, guys. Put it together, yeah.
Crack Shot doubles up as he takes home the OSS Grassroots for 2-year-old pace, the Grassroots Championship for 2-year-old pacing colts. I'm here alongside winning co-owner Frank Brundle and winning driver Doug McNair. Frank, I'm just going to start off with you. A $205,000 yearling purchase for this guy. What was it about this colt that wanted you to team up with his dad and some of the other owners?
Well, talking with Greg before, I know he loves the family line. I love the colts they want to keep and a lot of fillies they want to sell. So Greg brought it to me, the attention of this horse, bringing it for sale, and it looked good. And I said, yeah, let's do it, no problem.
Just talk about how happy you've been to see his progression. I'm sure maybe early on in the season you might have had aspirations about being a gold colt, but he's progressed really nicely. And just talk about the job, watching him and the job that Greg and his team have done.
It was very happy with him. Like we were had high hopes on him. We wanted to race him in the Metro and stuff like that. We wanted to take him to the Grand River race, and it didn't quite work out so well. We did some other vet work and stuff to him. He came out so well. He raced last week, so great, and to see him race again tonight in this mud is fantastic. Very happy with him.
Obviously, the Ontario Sire Stakes program is just so rich, and just so many talented horses come out of this program. For you, as an owner, Frank, and a breeder, what does it mean to you to have, just have a talented horse to get the job done here in a lucrative final?
I'm looking at right now to have, I got a few brood mares at home to race in the Ontario Sire Stakes and having some Ontario sired horse. It's fantastic. I love it. The amount of money they go for, I'm so proud and just love this business. It's amazing.
I'm going to ask maybe Dougie this, but for you, if the gold doesn't fill in a couple weeks of super final, are you going to maybe consider, or is that a discussion you guys are going to have after this big, because that was a big mile?
And that's when we're talking with Chris and with Greg, is if the horse won this race here, if there's a scratch in the super final for the golds, hopefully this horse is going to race there. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm really excited about this horse.
Oh, I mean, big mile here, obviously on an off track, so definitely should we look forward to it. Congratulations, Frank.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
All right, here with, if you don't mind switching sides, Dougie, and here with winning driver Doug McNair. Doug, last time out, this colt got into gear, a little bit late in the lane last time out, but you decided to move him on the front. After last time out, did you have the confidence that he was going to be able to cut the smile and just be strong throughout?
No, I didn't know how I was going to race him. I thought Trevor had the best horse in there, other than ours, but we just had a better position on him early, and when I heard him coming in the first turn, I figured we had to give him a shot in the front, and it worked out. He was a good colt training down, and he just got kind of getting rough there at the end of his miles, and I wasn't sure what it was. It was colt sore or what it was, but they got him down to Lexington and got a good vet looked at him there and figured out that he's got what he had wrong with him, and he's been great ever since.
Did he just noticeably, you touch on the vet work that happened in Lexington, though, did he feel noticeably different when you stepped out for post parade that night when he was able to pull off the win last start?
Well, the race he was still a little funny in the post parade, and even tonight he wasn't 100%. But tonight he was way better gated than even last week. He never put no ripples in and paced right through to the wire. So I was real happy with him.
Just from an attention standpoint, from mental standpoint, this colt, is he pretty is he pretty smart upstairs? Does he know what he's going to do when he's on the lead? Does he know its business?
Yeah, I think so. He's a cocky little bugger. If you watch him strut around out there, he's kind of like his co-owner here. But other than that, he's a versatile colt. He can race in the lead. He can race from off. So that, like Frank was saying, we're looking forward to him. Hopefully for maybe even super final or even for next year for sure.
And lastly, obviously you've raced with Gold Colts. You've raced against them too. After the last two efforts, do you think he stacks up pretty well against them if he's able to get in?
Yeah, for sure. I don't think it's overly tough this year, and he I don't think he embarrassed himself for sure.
Congratulations, Doug. Best of luck the rest of the night.
Thanks, Johnny.
All right, there's Crackshot, Doug McNair, Frank Brundle, and Team Greg McNair here who get it done here in the Ontario Sire Stakes Grassroots Final.